Hello, everyone. I'm so beyond excited to be speaking to my good friend, Megan O'Neill, today. She's the senior beauty editor at Goop. Megan also hosts the Beauty Closet podcast on Goop. She's been in 2 episodes of the Goop Lab on Netflix. She's such a badass. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Gucci.
Wait, can I see your tummy?
Oh, yeah. I don't mind the sweatpants, but...
Oh my God. I mean, are you the most beautiful pregnant person ever? You're having a boy, right?
A boy, yeah.
This is your first baby.
You have 3. That's a crew.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm pregnant because of the pandemic, basically, because I ran out of birth control and went to go refill it, waited in a line at CVS for like an hour and then it wasn't there. I've always wanted to have kids. It's always been like, oh, I'll do it later. But I just sort of took that and went with it and got pregnant.
Are you 35 or 36?
I'm 36.
Okay, so I actually had Dash, who was my first, at 36. And then I had Petal at 46.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. I remember with Dash, I had 8 days off and I had an H&M campaign and it was 7 days. And at that time, David was just starting Rag and Bone. So it wasn't like we were in a position to just say no to
work.
This work. Yeah. I was like, it's okay. I'll do it. And I remember doing it and trying to schlep around with this little baby and not even knowing if I was coming or going. As a new mom, there's no area for you to breastfeed. There's no welcoming, it's like back to work.
It's so hard here and there's so much inequality, and I've been especially attuned to the statistics around not just women, but Black women giving birth and how we're I think it's 4 or 5 times more likely to die during pregnancy than a white woman. We're not supportive of women giving birth, of Black women giving birth, and it's got to change.
Yeah, I didn't know that the numbers were so skewed.
I didn't know about it until a year ago. I wasn't attuned. The first thing to do is know about it widely because people don't know about it.
Have you felt okay, or what have your vibes been during pregnancy?
I felt really, really good, actually. I really can't complain. No back pain. I try to work out like 3 or 4 times a week, just doing Pilates.
That's gonna help you so much.
I live in the shower, talk about places, meditative things to do. Showering is just my ultimate reset. It's so soothing for me. But the best thing to do in the shower is go to, a bodega and you buy like a big bush of eucalyptus. You can tie it to your shower head. Your shower gets steamy. The steam infuses with the eucalyptus. And it's like a spa moment and it makes you just forget everything bad for 5 minutes.
Do you do things differently during your pregnancy, in terms of what you're craving?
I'm less clean in what I'm eating for sure. Before I'd have some discipline and not order pizza 3 days in a row, but that's happened.
During pregnancy, I feel like all bets are off. I would love to hear about your skincare routine.
I do have some pretty major breakouts right now. And I always kind of am a low-level breakout person. I have a little bit of Atelier 11 on, but it's there. It's so good for skin on your body is dry brushing. It just wakes you up in the morning. You do it before showering. Yeah. It's getting rid of all the dead skin and rough patches. But something I just is no fail for my skin and something that's great for all skin is vitamin C. The Goop one is so good and so potent. It comes in this 2-part system. So you mix it yourself. This is pure vitamin C powder and this is hyaluronic serum. So you pour the serum into the vitamin C powder, mix it in the bottle. It becomes a serum and you put it on every day. I do twice a day sometimes. Instant brightening effect, exfoliating. That's why it's brightening. It has protection, mild protection against the sun. And you sort of feel more firm and your pores a little tightened after using it. And after vitamin C is face oil and moisturizing. The other thing I do for skin is exfoliating with the microderm scrub from Goop, which I love.
I like that one too a lot.
I use this Manuka honey mask.
Oh, what's Sweet Serenity?
It's this Austrian brand, and I love their Manuka honey scrub.
Working from home, doing a few Zooms, do you whack on a lip once in a while, or what's your jam?
What I do, what my Zoom faces or whatever you want to call it is the foundation in 11. And sometimes I'm 12, but I don't go outside that much.
Do you have the new lit ups, by the way?
Yeah, yes, I do. I love those. I love brulee.
You know what I would think would be super beautiful on you? The new shade Nectar, kind of under your foundation, highlight, and then you do your foundation, and then you add your brulee. I think that would be so pretty.
Oh, I've never thought of doing it under my foundation, just to give it a nice like skin-like layer.
Like you're exuding this radiance as opposed to like could potentially be a product.
Yeah. You can't like fuck it up. You can do whatever and it looks great. That's why I love this stick. And so for my spots, it's not even the breakouts so much. It's like the dark spots that are left over. Like I dab it like that in the area and then I just blend. And that's all I do. And it takes like 1 minute.
If you ever wanted to add more precision, the spot check brush, for example, I have a pigment thing here. And if I just add a lighter shade under it, and then I need to go over it with a deeper shade, because the lighter shade will just pronounce it more.
Right.
And the deeper shade, I need the lightness to balance it. And then I need the deeper shade to make it go away. When I did that movie, Being John Malkovich with Cameron Diaz, I left her entire skin foundation free. I literally was just with my spot check brush on the actual spots. It made the skin feel so fresh compared to if I went over the whole thing with foundation.
And I think a lot of people, it's the same. Like I like the skin that's between the breakout. Why cover that?
No, don't cover that ever.
You know what else I do? I want to look like I'm like verging on being sweaty even. Like I just want to be like, you know, drenched in glow.
Me too.
Fritz face mist over anything I do.
So I think brulee could go on your lips, your eyes, your cheeks.
Oh, on my lips. I like that.
Interesting how your palette completely changes.
So like subtle, but pretty.
The brulee gives you more definition, goes sort of more on your whole cheek.
Diagonal.
Okay, so you could still go a little bit more like under your cheekbone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it's so easy to blend.
It's a really pretty sheen.
Also add the new contour called Truffle. Did you get that one?
Yeah, love truffle.
Because I'm obsessed with bronzing myself, so I just basically whack it everywhere.
With a face contour stick, you would do that when in conjunction with foundation.
Maybe do it after the foundation. And this is pretty also on your eyelids, mixed with the black from Les Nuits.
Yeah, I love how everything just sort of can go anywhere. You can like smudge it in anywhere.
I would even add a little bit of the black from Les Nuits. You could afford to add some depth around your eyes with this kind of palette.
I love this because it's not like eyeshadow.
Do it more like a liner.
Yeah, like a smudgy-ish liner I love.
See, I love a little black on your eyes.
I love this sky. Like it's such a pretty color. It's actually the color of my kitchen. It's like one of my favorite colors in the world, but it looks super bright, but it actually like blends really beautifully and can look really subtly enhancing too. So I just dab like this, like right above my cheekbone. And
it's so pretty. It's so brightening on you.
It wakes up your face.
Yeah, it's super pretty.
And then I also like it on my lips, and I'll even like dot it like right above my eyes for some reason.
I'm gonna pop some Bichette on my lips.
That's pretty.
Megan, thank you so much. And I'm so excited for your little boy. And thank you so much for taking the time today.
Thank you so much, Gucci, for having me.
Okay, bye.